Hi, my name is Francisco Tavira, and I am the owner of ATOMKA Construction, based over here in San Antonio, Texas. We work with shipping container projects. We find out, 5 years ago, we found this construction company trying to find an alternative for a low-income housing. On this process, we find out also that there are another needs for other people for these projects, and we start working with Gardopia in this main lab. It's a project who we incorporate a lot of sustainability features on it. One of them is the micro greens lab to grow food. We incorporate a kitchen and an office and a restaurant. The main lab is one of the main purpose is to process any kind of green food to provide to the community. We find out that there's a need of food right now, and this will be able to process the food we grow on the community. The main lab is located in a community garden, also based with Gardopia. The concept is to be able to grow this food in the site of this community garden and process it in the kitchen the same way with the microgreens. So I'm able to provide food for the community.
What are some other sustainable features on this project or things that you can incorporate into these shipping containers?
Well, in this project, like you can see, we have a solar panels. Another option you can do is a rainwater collection on the roof, having a tanks on the bottom and collect all this water. Also, all these condensed water from the AC units, we are able to reuse that. We also can add a wall garden attached to the container and be able to have to grow food, attached to the container. The other future we are exploring is to attach some chicken coops or some way to grow chickens, quails, other kind of food. Um, we also have we can incorporate composting. Uh-huh. All these features they are attached to the container. The main thing is everything it can be moved with the container. From that, we will be able to give us more. Uh, it will be faster. One thing, it will be easy to move, and people will have more access to that. And we believe in this way we will be able to help a lot of things with the climate, for example, the sustainability. The footprint of these containers, they are really small.
So tell me a little bit about your new project you got going on.
Yes, we have this prototype unit. It's a small little house. It's an 8 by 20 shipping container, and we're incorporating a lot of sustainability features from rainwater collection, wall garden. We are saving the condensed water from the AC. uh, We are having a composting system. Um, and this unit is really interesting. We believe that if we are able to change a little bit. It doesn't need to be a big garden. It doesn't need to be a big water collection. We are able to change just a little bit, and we multiply this unit for 100,000 times. We will be able to make a change in the world. That is our view. Our other view is to be this unit. They are designed of our market is a young people, college students, young professional guys or people. We also believe that if we are able to change those minds, we will be able to change our future. Mhm. And the way to do it is providing these kind of units. Other good thing about this is you are able to access these projects because they are not too expensive. The market right now in housing is too high. Then a lot of people is losing their houses, so they don't have a place to live. And this alternative, it will give you that option to be able to have access to a better living, and this to be able to change your life and to also make a change in the world.
So where do you see ATOMKA in 5 years?
I see this. Our goal is to make a change in the community. We believe that we are able to create these systems, and we will make a change in our environment, pollution, reusing all materials. Also, we want to incorporate other systems. We don't want to just focus on containers. We want to be able to grow. Our view is to grow in community, and also we are thinking on these housing cooperatives. We believe also that is a good option for. We want to focus on, on providing housing to people.
What does a housing cooperative look like?
It's a really interesting concept. A housing co-op is a group of people who need house. They get together. Uh-huh. They get together with that needed, and they are able to help each other to get to that goal. They need to have a house. Uh-huh. These people get together. They buy a land, and they start building their own houses, or they hire someone to build their houses. But the purpose is that to work in community. You live in this house, you own the house, but the co-op own the house, but you live in community.
And that can be an affordable option, you think, moving forward?
Yeah, I think that would be this affordable housing, also to be able to access to a loans to a house. It will be easy for this group of people. Also, it's more open for everyone. Hola, mi nombre es Francisco Tavira y soy el dueño de ATOMKA Construction. Pues, estamos basados aquí en San Antonio, Texas. Nosotros nos dedicamos a la construcción de proyectos con contenedores marítimos. Hace 5 años nosotros vimos una necesidad de la gente en cuestiones de habitación, y creímos que esto es una buena alternativa para esas personas que necesitan casa. Ajá. En este proceso encontramos también que había otras organizaciones que necesitaban de cierta forma estos proyectos. Entonces estamos trabajando por los últimos 2 o 3 años con Gardopia. Gardopia es una organización que se dedica a crecer jardines, a crecer comida, vegetales, todo este tipo de comida. Ellos necesitaban un espacio para poder crecer esta comida y también procesarla. Llegamos a la conclusión de que ellos querían hacer un contenedor, y aquí está con nosotros atrás, nosotros le llamamos el MIN Lab. Este laboratorio ellos crecen microgreens. Tenemos una cocina, tienen su oficina y tienen su baño, y está localizado en una área en donde ellos tienen su jardín comunitario. Entonces ellos son capaces de procesar su comida que ellos crecen en este jardín, tanto como en el Meal Lab, y poderla procesar en la cocina y vender a la comunidad.
That was about the meme lab?
Sí.
Okay. What about your new projects?
Tenemos un nuevo proyecto que es un prototipo, es un contenedor marítimo de 8x5, de 8x20. En él incorporamos la colección de agua de lluvia. Tenemos unos jardines que están pegados al contenedor. Tenemos un sistema de recolección. Usamos el agua que se desecha de los aires acondicionados. También estamos incorporando gallineros o cosas así. Este prototipo está enfocado a personas jóvenes, creemos jóvenes profesionistas, personas que van a la universidad o algo así. Creemos que si cambiamos la mentalidad cuando la gente está joven, podemos cambiar nuestro futuro. Este es el propósito de este prototipo. Es una casa, tiene cocina, tiene baño y tiene un área para dormir. De nuevo, es en un contenedor, y creemos que esto podría funcionar en el futuro.
Where do you see ATOMKA in 5 years?
Yo veo nuestra compañía como una opción para todas aquellas personas que necesitan una casa. Estamos también trabajando, aparte de estos proyectos, trabajamos con la comunidad. Estamos creando una cooperativa de casas que creemos que si esta gente que necesita casa se puede juntar y poder aprovechar ese concepto de comunidad, se puede comprar por ejemplo, se puede comprar un terreno, se pueden construir estas casas y crear esta cooperativa que tiene muchos beneficios, desde económicos, sociales, culturales, yo pienso que esto es una opción para proveer casas, una habitación ahorita que tenemos tanto problema de gente que no tiene dónde vivir.